YouTube, what's going on, family? I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Like, this is actually crazy to me. I'm nervous as hell. I'm only talking to my phone right now in the comfort of my room, listening to the echoes of my sound. I'm just happy we're here. The number one question I've been getting, what the fuck is a bean shake? And in this video, I'm going to be explaining where that comes from, what it is. It's pretty simple. Let's move on. It's us. Nah, before we even start with the content, we definitely doing a vibe check. We checking all the weirdo activity right here, right now. Ladies, what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to grab three things. Some comfortable fighting sweatpants, some scrunchies to tie your hair back, and some Vaseline to make sure your face is tacked. Fellas, I need y'all to grab the dirtiest, most craziest looking pair of black Air Forces and bring the ski, because we about to get real shiesty, all right? So boom. Now that you got your essentials, about to frame an imaginary like figure. Public enemy number one. What that enemy consists of is all the self-doubt, the hatred, all the naysayers, the neglect, the bad vibes, energy, whatever you want to name it, bro. That's gonna be your opposition right there. Now the most important thing before you begin to fight for your life, I'm about to teach you a very important move. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna pick up our pants a little bit. Gonna hit a nice little dip. Reach all the way up. I'm talking all the way up to the ceiling. Throw the dukes down. Extend the dominant hand, whether it's right or left. And this move right here is called scoping 2024 out. You feel me? We scoping the scenery out for 2024. All that bullshit back in 2023. We not doing that this year. New energy, new vibes. Alright, bet. Now it's time to get ready to rumble. Be mindful of the op just because they're gonna be coming out blazing with some heavy haymakers. They're gonna try to hit you with some self-doubt, talking about some, oh, I don't know if I could do it. You gotta weave that, right? Next thing is anxiety. Anxiety is crucial. What gets started, but I don't know if people's gonna fuck with what I'm doing. Weave, hold on. You're talking crazy. The last thing, procrastination. I thought I could do it, but I just don't have the time. Now it's time to fight back, yes. Right, we gonna tackle self-doubt. Boom, I'm gonna commit and I'm gonna get it done. Yeah, stupid, now you stumbling. Now you stumbling. Up next, anxiety. Two-piece combo from Wendy's. I don't care what people think. It's me, I'm gonna get it done regardless. Oh yeah, now he's on the floor, he's finished. You thought it was over, huh? Procrastination? I got something for you. I'm gonna dedicate the time to better my craft. Bruh. Alright. I know I'm looking crazy, y'all. But once I figure out which hole my arm goes through, I can explain the whole story, what had happened. After I had the op with the specialty, I thought she was sweet, so I peeled off. Tell me why 30 seconds later I feel a shoulder tap. I look, boom. Snuck me. He called me lacking. I'm not gonna hold you. He was going back and forth for another 10 minutes. I still took that dub home. Don't let life play with you this year. Alright, all jokes aside though, the whole point of what I did was to demonstrate that the biggest battles in life is actually the battles you find within self, and the people you have in your circle could either help you grow or keep you stagnant. Whatever aspiration, goal you have in life, just know you gotta have that self-belief. You gotta put yourself in positions to succeed. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna care more than you. So it's on you to get to where you need to go. That's just my tech talk for today. That being said, it is officially time to introduce y'all to my YouTube channel. I'm looking all types of crazy. I was definitely raised in a Haitian household, and this will get me disowned so fast. Bear with me. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. We can get the party started now. Had to clean up for y'all. I couldn't be out here looking crazy. Put a little something on. For the 5 people that's actually watching this still, thank you. And if you like what you've seen so far, hit that like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet. Now, it is officially that time to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Let's go. Let's clap it up. Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so at this time, I'm going to be giving a special shout out to each and everyone that has shown me love ever since I made the announcement that I'm going to be dropping a YouTube channel this year. Man, like, I just can't like put the words together. The level of appreciation that I have towards the people that actually want to see me grow in a space like this. Really mean it from the bottom of the heart when I say I love you guys. For my newcomers and people that just don't know me in general, my name is Isaiah. I get called Zay, Bean, all platforms is Beansshake. A little bit about myself, I am Haitian. We just celebrated 220 years of independence. I love all my other Caribbean folks and my Africans, but respectfully, nobody does it like the Haitians. Perfect. I want everybody to comment down below and let me know what is your ethnicity. I want to see what different countries and the type of people that is tuned in today. I graduated last August 2023 with my undergrad degree in business management with a minor in Black Studies. I was the captain of my basketball team at SUNY Newport for a couple of years. And last but certainly not least, I am an ice cold brother of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I'm a full 2021 solo initiate by way of the Sigma Eta chapter. And I think that I covered about everything. Wait, we're almost forgetting the most important thing, right? Beansshake, what the hell even is that? Where does it come from? My last name is Bienes, and the way it's written, whenever somebody tries to say it after seeing it, they end up butchering my last name, and I'm sick and tired of it. When I was in middle school, instead of trying to say my last name, just say Beans. So we have Isaiah Beans, Zay Beans, whatever the case may be. Now we add the shake to it. I played basketball. I myself was a stretch big. I could put the ball on the floor a little bit. So now we have Beans, we have Shake, Beansshake. Ta-da! With the remaining of the video, I'm going to be breaking down what my channel is going to consist of, the different content I want to tap into, and I had asked my Instagram audience to provide me with a list of questions so I could have them answered for you. Disclaimer, I'm a very versatile person. I'm not going to focus solely on one specific content that I will dish out every single time. I'm going to be tapping into a lot of different content that inspired me from other influencers. There's going to be your vlogs, there's going to be your daily challenges, public interviews, there's going to be cooking segments, there's going to be exercising segments. The content that I do push out is always going to have my own creative twist to it. There's going to be people that don't like the content that I push out, and there's going to be people that do like the content I push out. Not everybody thinks the same or enjoys the same level of content. All right, now it's time to get into these questions, and your boy was definitely prepared. Question one is, why did I decide to do YouTube, and what is the career path that I would like to choose? Real people that know me back home, like my close friends, my family members, people I associate with on a daily basis, you could easily tell that I'm a big ass goofball. I'm not gonna lie, like I am someone that enjoys entertainment, and I enjoy the production aspect of things that provide an experience for other people. YouTube specifically, there's not anything that you can't search up on this platform that you wouldn't be able to find. I think YouTube is extremely diverse and versatile. It allows you the freedom and comfortability to just be yourself. I don't see that anywhere else necessarily. Yes, there is a lot of like media channel, Instagram, TikTok, where you can go viral, etc. But as it relates to YouTube as a whole, it is more challenging and intriguing because you need to frame ideas to create a wonderful show to engage with your audience. Question two is, what will separate me from the other content creators? I do utilize this platform solely for laughs. I would not be myself if I'm not trying to put a smile on your face. But specifically to answer that question, I think the level of authenticity is going to separate me from the other content creators. You gotta bring it back to old New York terms. Y'all know what keep it trill means? I'm keeping it too real. That's the goal and the challenge that I want to push every time I drop a piece on my channel. And I'm trying to provide like a real, a raw emotion that you can't find anywhere else. The next question is, will I be uploading gaming content? That's something I'm gonna tap into later. I only have 2 games on rotation. That's 2K and that's Fortnite. You rarely see me play anything else. I would need a setup for me to like broadcast me playing video games, etc., which I don't have right now. That's probably gonna take place in the near future. So I'm not going to sell myself short on that aspect. The following question is, was basketball always for the love, or was it a ticket way out to the city? My very first time picking up a basketball was when I was 12 or around that time frame, and I want to give a shout out to my cousin Jarati because he put me onto basketball itself. I was some fat little chubby kid, never played sports a day in my life. He introduced me to the sport, and ever since then I just like fell in love with it. I just been playing basketball since then. I lost hella weight. Middle school I was dumb skinny. That was my very first time playing on a team. Big shout out to Westbury. I actually am a high school champion, 2017 Long Island champ. I got my ring too, hold on. Definitely got my ring. Thought I was bullshitting. Look, you feel me? I'm a high school champion. Got my name on there. Got my assistant coach name, Twin, on there, rest in peace. And then Long Island embedded in that emerald green. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna just rock this out for the remainder of the video. Yeah. I did see it as a ticket out the city. I think I speak for all the hoopers that had dreams. Just understanding that athletics is the highest, if not one of the highest paying careers. I came to a realization in my life that like, yo, I could possibly take this far. So of course I viewed that as a ticket out the city. I played college at Newport. I was the captain of the basketball team there. Unfortunately, I did not get to win another championship, and that shit hurts me still to this day. I'm just glad to say that my very last collegiate basketball game was a semifinals game against a really good team, and I dropped 20 points and 14 rebounds, so I literally left it all on the floor, and now we just move on to life type shit. What made you want to become an alpha, and who is your favorite LB, and why is it me? I'm gonna start it off like this. SUNY Newport is a very small school. It's a PWI. I think the population is about 10,000 students, and the black population at that is significantly lower. Remember, I was recruited to play basketball at my university, so my sole purpose was to just play basketball. And with that being said, I have no type of knowledge of anything Greek related, let alone any type of knowledge with the Divine Nine Greeks. There was a particular weekend, my freshman year, and the Alphas on the yard at the time was hosting their famous yard show. Now, if you've been to a Segata yard show, y'all know we always hold it down. It's always gonna be a good time. As a freshman, I'm just seeing them super lit. I just see a group of black men in unison, strolling, having a good time, saying their chants. I'm just like, yo, I don't know what the hell that is, but that shit is lit, and I wanna join that. That very same day, I walked up to my dean, bold as ever, and I said, how do I sign up for this? Since that time, they have hosted like other events and programs as well, and it was always a good turnout. So I'm visually seeing how well these men carry themselves and how much of an influence they have on the campus, whether it was through community service, whether it was through different programming and other special events that they held as well. They always made sure that the experience for the campus community was held to a high standard. I began doing my research, and I began doing the comparisons between the other fraternities compared to Alpha, and it just made the most sense with me. On a prideful standpoint, if I am to join anything, I'm gonna make sure I'm the first at it. That's just me personally. I don't wanna be second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. Now, who's your favorite LB and why is it me? Not gonna lie to you, you've been ducking, so you do not have that title, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you gotta call me sometimes, bro. You gotta visit New York. All right, since we still on the topics of Greeks, the next question is, how was your pledging experience physically, psychologically, emotionally, etc.? I think it's been about 30 plus years since pledging has been abolished, and in fact, Alpha Phi Alpha is a non-hazing organization. But I will say that my journey to becoming an alpha man was very rewarding. It challenged me to become a better version of myself. And I had a lot of brothers that motivated me along the way. Bulking tips for college students on budgets. I'm not trying to spend reckless on food. The best bet is to meal prep. So if you don't know how to cook, I suggest you learn how to, and search up ingredients and food directions that provides you the most amount of protein. I'm an athlete, but I will say that I was eating any and everything that I liked. So I'm not the best person to talk nutritional facts on. The next
But what the hell, boy?
How do you eat ass? Whoever asked that question,
You's a freaky ass nigga!
me personally though, this is how I do it, right? So what you want to do, fellas, you want to go to your local pharmacy, whether it's CVS, Dwayne Reed, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and you want to make sure you get that special bottle of Johnson & Johnson's baby oil. After that, you return home to your queen, you set her down nice on the bed, lay her on her stomach, grab that baby oil, apply it firmly on the skin. I'm lying. I do not eat ass, my nigga. Like, that is actually like crazy. Like, people that do that is, I don't care if it's 2024. Like, that is absurd. I'm never putting my lips on a pair of ass cheeks. I'm like, do you know what comes out of that? I don't care if it's clean or not. That's really crazy to me. Real kinky doodle dinky shit. We gotta move on, man. Don't eat ass. Like, that could cause a lot of disease. And no. My favorite thing right now is the ability to open my eyes and wake up out of bed. I'm a fully functional and able-bodied human being. Fortunate that I have clothes on my back, food to eat. If you go in other parts of the world, people don't have these things. People don't have the necessary resources to better themselves. In the foreign world currently, there's a whole war that's going on and people are legit being dehumanized. They are being killed. Just understanding that aspect is really humbling, and it just makes me more grateful for the life that I have. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I do see myself just taking off with this YouTube channel. I really want to focus on that and seeing what different opportunities that could exist throughout what I create. Who is my biggest inspiration? That's an easy one. Oh shoot. My Dukes, my mom, mommy, Mama Love, Mama Bear, all the names in the book, my brother and my family. These people like genuinely impacted me in a variety of different ways. My aunts and uncles that, you know, essentially got their lives figured out, their own families, and doing a lot of good things on their own. I'm a big family guy. Like, I even got it tatted on me. Y'all might be able to see it. Family over everything. Like, I do not fuck around with my family. Quite simple. My close friends as well, and people that I associate with, if you really my dog, or like if you people that I genuinely mess with, y'all my family too. What is my greatest fear? I'm a man that doesn't have much fears. Only fears that I have is actually the loss of family members. Like, and especially, God forbid, knock on wood, hopefully I don't get to lose another close relative or another close friend of mine. Like, I dealt with 2 back-to-back significant deaths that has left me scarred, and I haven't been the same since. If I could at least live life longer with the people that I love the most, those are the fears that I don't want to experience again. What is my biggest accomplishment? I haven't done that yet. I've accomplished many things, but since a youngin', my biggest accomplishment would be, and is still in the works, is to retire my mom. Like, I don't feel like it's okay within the spirit of my body to know that my mom is still working right now. That shit pisses me off every single day. Why didn't I start YouTube earlier? That is a great question. A lot of self-doubt. That's why I started the video off the way I did. A lot of people, especially when it comes to starting a brand, a channel, a business, imposter syndrome is a real thing. It's been something I've been holding back on for years. I've been creating a lot of excuses. The element of doubt, I wouldn't think people would like the content that I put out there. Just getting older, like, by any means, you gotta figure out what you want to do, and you can't hold back on it. We are finally here. The last question is, how do I want to be remembered? That's a very beautiful question. Humbly speaking, I really don't like talking about myself. I do a lot of things at the kindness of my heart. I'm not looking for recognition. I'm not looking for awareness. I want to be that person that continuously put a smile on your face, make sure you have a good time. I value a lot of people, and I pour into other people as well. All right, y'all. It's officially time for me to conclude this video. I know y'all tired of me talking. If you made it this far and if you liked what you've seen, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you once again for all my supporters. Like, I genuinely love you guys. I know I'm not about to be an overnight success. I know this is gonna be a journey and a process, but I'm here to stay and just keep throwing things out there for y'all to enjoy. Without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next video. We out of here.